And now you've got yourself something funky.
Funky! Hey!
Really funky!
Lucy's here with me, great.
It's the Chuckle Brothers.
All right, good evening, good morning, everybody. Welcome back. I'm finally back to Wacky Wednesday. I was missing you guys so much. I tried to do some live during my road trip, at least to show that I'm still alive. I'm not just running away from Noak. I was running for Noak, but didn't happen. Oh, wait. Sorry, my fans. It's just cold here. I have to heat up the flat.
Couple of people from Twitch popping up.
That's good. I'm gonna check. Okay, now I can see it. Bon dia, much. Good morning. Good to see you guys. Okay, I see. Finally, a live stream. When it starts, all the streams are ready. I can see all the chats, but somehow I don't see anything on Facebook. Is it possible that nobody said anything? Nobody says anything yet. Not even a mention or something that it used to come.
I can't see anything on Facebook neither, but we are having trouble with Facebook in the UK apparently at the moment.
All right.
It's worldwide.
Okay. For me, okay, Stefan is here and I can see his comment. Cool.
We've got one on Facebook. Evening, Stefan.
Yay. It's going good. It's going good. Okay, so there are technical issues, but when not, huh? We always have technical issues. We are good in technical issues as well, just like eating stupidly hot things.
Speaking of stupidly hot things.
Don't even ask. Okay, hit me with your questions.
All the way to Spain, how far was that you actually travelled?
We traveled total 2,400 kilometers by car and 2,400 kilometers back.
You drove?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What a travel.
Yeah, that was what a travel. Exactly. That's the right word. What a travel. We had an amazing road trip, man. An amazing road trip. We had first stop in France. We stopped in a crazy place. We had no idea, and I can't even remember the place name, how they say it. It's a Mogio, something, I don't know, French. I just said Mowgli all the time, like from the Wolf of the Jungle. They weren't really happy, but like, that's me.
You did your best.
And when I told them that I found some people on the street, I was live streaming, and when I told them that I'm heading to Valencia to eat chilies, they went crazy because they have the special drink which is hot. There's like, I don't know which one was it, but they have a hot drink and I have to taste it, so invited me for free alcohol, which I was happy for. And I drank it and it was okay. It was spicy, nothing really crazy for me, so I don't even ask please how hot was it, because I don't know, for me it was like a 1. And people were standing around me and they were like, is it hot, right? Is it hot? It's burning everywhere, right? It's hot. Wow, flames. And we're like, yes, let's say it's hot. Okay, let's say it's hot. I don't wanna make you feel bad, but yeah, it's just warm. But it was funny. And they mentioned, I was looking for a restaurant where we can eat hot food, and they mentioned, it's like, oh no, forget it. There is the French sushi champion in the next city. And we were like, wow, they have sushi competitions around the world. I have no idea, but like, okay, I am not sure why I'm surprised when I was heading to the chili eating European Championship. So please, of course, there is sushi making championship as well.
Sushi
and the
making,
French,
I can understand, but I thought you meant sushi eating. It was like, how does that work?
Oh, no, sushi making. And the new French champion was living in the next city, where he has his restaurant, and we went there, and they told us that like 3 weeks ahead they are booked, and all the takeaways are booked, and everything is booked, so they are like super busy. And I told them like, look, we are from Hungary, we're traveling through France, there's only 2 hours, we are here is right now, and we would love to make a video about this famous sushi and blah blah blah. And the waiter asked the chef, the boss, if it would be possible because we are here. So he just taught him the situation, and he said like, yeah, if you can wait, then I'm gonna make it for you. So they made takeaway food for us. We were really happy, so we went away. We had to wait till the restaurant closed, and he makes our food. We went back, everything was fine, but we found the manager. I mean, the manager found us on the street recording a video, and he was like, what's going on? I was like, I told him that we're doing a video. He went in the restaurant and he came out and he told us like, look, you were talking to a guy who had no idea what you're saying. Your food is ready, but they had no idea what you were talking about the video. I explained him again, and he was like, okay, it's better if you take it, if you eat it inside. So while the restaurant was closed, we were allowed to sit in, eat our sushi there, make an interview with the chef who was super busy getting ready for the dinner time, which was already booked, full, everything full. So he had a lot of stuff to do, but they were so friendly and they just let us in, let us eat there, do the interview and everything, and it was like super tasty. If you like sushi, man, this was, imagine, 2 times better. It was crazy good. So
I'm a sushi eater, but I do like watching the sushi chefs where they sit and prep it, and it's like, shh, and then they make it all up in a little neat part. It's like it's watching witchcraft go off, isn't it?
yeah, it looks like. So from there we went to Barcelona, where we met Paul and Shan first time. We had a crazy party there. We went to a party place and then discotheque, something, I don't know. And yeah, we got pretty much drunk, as it should be when you're in Barcelona and you're meeting new people and good friends. And the next day we went to Tarragona, where is the highest. Hey, the Terminator is right here. Good evening, man.
You all right, Tony? You all right, yeah?
Yeah, they have the tallest roller coaster in Europe right now, Ferrari Land. It's like 112 meters high. So I was like, definitely, I need some adrenaline before the European Championship. So we stopped there. We went on the roller coaster, all the roller coasters we could in a half day, and then we went to Argamesi, where was the championship, where all the happened. So yeah,
Well,
that
go
was
on the roller
2000.
coasters before you do the chilies.
You don't have to get them out.
They should be out long before then.
All right, what do you have there?
Chocolate free. I thought I'd take it easy today and just do
A V3. You
Yeah.
take it like super easy. It's like a desert. It's like a candy.
I could have done a plate full of pods, but yeah, I think I'll just stick with this sauce.
Only one?
Yeah, I've only got one left.
Okay, that's understandable then.
I was tempted to do a plate of pods, but I'm just going to stick with this.
Cool.
How was the competition, Rike, on the day?
Man, the competition was tough. The competitors were tough as well, and I was doomed. I was so nervous for 1.5 days. I was like in panic mode, like really panic mode, because I have to be on in a competition. I don't like to compete. I love to be on stage. If you have seen the live stream, you have seen me. I was comfortable being on stage.
Yeah.
But just doing competitions is not my thing. And I ate the first pod. It was a habanero, nothing special. I was like, okay, habanero. I was spicy, of course. It's a habanero. I felt it, but it felt good. Everything was fine. Then came the second round, which was chocolate habanero, which is like 4 times hotter than the normal habanero. I started to eat. I was like, okay, heat-wise, of course, it's hot, but come on, I can bear it. It's nothing. But I felt my stomach was like, woo, lifting. I was like, oh man, no, please, don't, not now. It's not the time.
It can happen.
I finished the habanero, then came, I don't know, I think that was Naga, something over 1 million. And my mouth was burning, of course, but like I was like, okay, I could continue this for quite a long time. I don't really have a problem with the heat. But when I started to eat the third pepper, it tasted awful. I just don't like it. And Then middle of the pepper, it just came back. Like I was there sitting there, it's like, "Boop. Oh crap, I'm out of the competition now." And she didn't see, and she was like, "Okay, keep going, keep going." It was like, no, it came back. What? Keep going. No, it came back. And she didn't hear me, so she came to me, and I was like, totally like, "Look, I already vomited."
Look.
I didn't show her, of course, but I just thought like, it happened. Can I continue at least for fun? She was like, "No, if it came back, you are out." It was like, bad. And yeah, I just had to stop. And already the Spanish champion, she gave up after the second pepper. She was like, "Okay, if it's going like this hardcore, she doesn't want to continue." And I was eating the third one, and I was like, "Okay, it's hot, of course, but no problem. I can go on. I can go on with it." But my stomach said, "Not today." And what can I say? Because I felt prepared. I felt ready to, I don't know, at least be in the, I don't know, last few rounds. So like, I really wanted to go on, reach the Reaper level at least. But yeah, my tummy said it's not the time, which really upset me a lot, big time, and just ruined my rest of the time in Spain. It's not because my tummy, it was all good. I had no pain, no cramps, nothing. It was only 2.5 peppers, which half of it came back immediately. But it's just not what I wanted to do there. So.
But you had a great time because we have been watching the photos going.
The what?
The atmosphere.
Oh man, that was crazy. It was really, really, really good. The organizers, they were super friendly. The crowd, it was super, super nice. The place of the event was extremely good. Everything was perfect. 31st of October, 28 degrees out in the sun. It was windy enough to not get burned under the sun, but it was just like, it was crazy. Thank you, Bonnie. It was crazy good. Everything, the party before, the party after. I mean, the party on Friday, because Saturday nobody partied. The after party, everything was just like incredibly crazy good. It was like big fun time. I just loved it. But in the meantime, I just wanted to show a little more. The problem is, I feel now like, how can I be in the top 20 Chilli-heads on League of Fire world ranking stable if I can't eat three not too extremely hot pepper in a row?
Doesn't work that way.
No, you can have off days.
Yeah.
You can feel good, and then all of a sudden you're just sick.
Yeah, that's the problem. But still makes me feel bad. In the other day, I can drink like 4 Killer Queen without a problem, or I can eat the Tube of Terrors, suffering long time, many millions of Scoville heat unit, and then chug another Killer Queen with 9 million heat unit in it, and then I go there eating fresh peppers and just like coming back. It's like, come on, why is not mine? And I was so afraid of this. That was my biggest fear, that this is gonna happen on stage, and it happened. So actually, I was kind of prepared, but in the meantime, just like, I wanted more. But whatever.
If you wanted more, you're gonna have to do it again. Then that sounds like a perfect excuse to do it again.
I'm not really sure I want to do it again or not. Definitely once I gonna do one another time, but probably not in the European Championship. So I'm gonna let the bigger guys compete there, and the next one I definitely gonna host.
That sounds good. Then we might be able to understand a little bit more, because most of it was in Spanish and we didn't understand a lot. And there was this guy on the stream we were watching that had his phone held this high. So basically, we couldn't see half of the stage. All we could see is these 3 phones.
No way.
It looked like a Samsung advert. I've seen less phones in an advert for Argos Christmas.
No way. The problem is, that was my camera that doing the live stream on League of Fire. I did the live stream for them. So I set up my camera in front of the stage. I tried to make as best picture I could. That was the highest option with the tripod that I had. We made it, and I left my friend there who was actually watching me what I'm doing on stage. But and he's not a cameraman or nothing. He was just there, standing there, and helping me not get the camera stolen or anything. Or if anything goes wrong, at least he's there. But I told them just like leave it like this. We have a full picture. We have another live stream from the Spanish people. They have close-ups. There is the Shahina's live stream, which made by Paul. That was really close as well. So there was many different streams. If somebody want to see different pictures, they can. But at least we have one option. And because they made different videos, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make the total one. It's easy. Everything gonna be visible. You can see the crowd. You can see the people, and that's it.
Its positioning was perfect. You couldn't fault the positioning of the camera. It was perfect. It fitted everybody. Until somebody stood in front of it and went like that with his mobile phone.
Oh, we have to take care about these things next time. Next time I'm gonna have a better camera angle for sure.
Nah, we'll just get a samurai and he'll stand behind them, and anybody that goes like that with a mobile phone, they'll lose their hands.
Adel, I'm really happy that you like my pink fluffy unicorn entrance. I tried to do my funniest entrance as possible.
I was just saying, Paul's stream was at an angle and it was really pixelated, so it was hard to watch, really.
Oh, we had so many internet problems there. We had only 3G, which gave us only slow internet. So that's why on Facebook wasn't continuous. There was sometimes glitching. I tried 720. I had a different internet than the others, but still was not enough for a clear picture there. Everybody were struggling with the internet. Only good live stream we could do is Instagram, because they don't need high quality at all, because it's only on phone, small screen, and it looks good. But all the rest streams we tried, almost all failed. But even the cable internet in the city, what we had was, I couldn't even use sometimes. So we had serious internet problems there. It's gonna be different next year in Hungary, because where the competition is, I already did the live stream from there, and we can have full HD stream without any problem.
Yeah, the picture was actually quite good. It was the person with his hands up. So as long as you don't allow him to come, just tell him he can't come.
Just reading comments there. Okay.
Have you actually got a timer there with you, Rike?
Yes, of course, definitely. And also I have my my badge. I have my competitor, I don't know, whatever this is. You know this one? When you go to school and you do nothing, you just enter a competition and they give you that remind you that you did nothing. But you were there, but you did nothing. But now I love it. Actually, it's a good memory.
The 10-meter swimming certificate.
Yeah, the certificate
the one where I did it while I was walking along the bottom of the pool because I couldn't swim.
Yeah, and before we go for the challenge, I got some present there also. Look, I'm gonna do a review later on. That's the Hot Pods Guardian. I don't know why my camera doesn't want to show it well.
Amy, what you doing?
I got the shit the bed. Okay, it's family friendly, but it's written there. It's what can I do?
It is written.
Yeah, I was just reading. I have the plot 34. This one. So reviews are incoming, guys. I got this the Huskers blueberry sauce. So I have some good ones. What I'm gonna review today is
blueberry sauce goes on ice cream.
Oh, not seen that one.
This is a crazy stuff. I'm gonna let you know later what this is. I want people to stay. But now we have a challenge with the Terminator. Man, I was really missing you everybody were missing you from the competition. So
I'm
going to pop out for a bit and leave you using bigger screen.
Okay.
Yeah,
So say it
I'd
again,
really
please.
like to be there.
Next time, next
Yeah,
year.
yeah. I mean, I really appreciated that shout out.
Oh, come on, man. That's the minimum, because you were invited and we were missing you from there. We wanted to see you after what you did here. That I really, really wanted to see you compete.
Yeah, I
But
think I would have done quite well there.
next year. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're gonna need 3 minutes, right? Because
Yeah.
I guess you're gonna drink in 2 portions. You have a shot
Yeah, I've
glass.
got my shot glass. Yeah, I'm going to do a shot, 3 minutes, then a shot, 3 minutes.
You're gonna see my 3 minutes counter down here.
Yeah. I need to read my disclaimer, bud.
Go for it, please.
I, Stuart Tynus, I'm over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and I've read and understood the product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers, nor new Chilli-heads will, under no circumstances, be responsible for or liable to any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question and take on this challenge of my own free will.
Perfect. Okay, well, it should have something like this. Cool. So this is the V3, which is a typical League of Fire chug challenge where you have 100 milliliters, 50 milliliters. You have to chug first, wait 3 minutes, chug the second half 3 minutes, and then you got your 4 points. If you finish half time, then it's only 2 points. So at least if you start, you're already gonna get some points. Okay, we can see it's half. It's good. Yeah, it's perfect. What is good to know about this challenge is one of the tastiest and least hardcore chug challenge ever out there. It's really tasty, it's really nice, and it's not too hot either. And if you're ready, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
3, 2, 1, go! And there we go. Easy peasy, chili squeezy, and it's already down. So 3 minutes is counting for Stuart, the Terminator Tyrus. This is not even a warm-up. So we can talk whatever we want because he's not gonna suffer at all. And I'm really, really curious what he's gonna say. So I'm curious, man, what you're gonna say about the heat level from 1 to 10 in 10 seconds. Let's wait, maybe.
The heat right now is just a 1. It has gone straight to the stomach as a chug does, but the heat, nah, it's just a 1. It's really, really low.
But it's tasty at least.
Yeah. I don't really taste the blueberries, but I can taste the white naga, so I mean, that's still a win for me.
Cool. Leszek is here as well. Hey man, what's up? I hope you guys still enjoying sun. I like your shirt and student. Well, yep, that's true, Leszek, and thank you very much. I put on my Polish shirt just because you can't be here, so I thought I'm gonna make the Hungarian Polish friendship still visible. Also, we are talking. Oh yeah, here is my flag. Everybody signed the flag on the competition except the Spanish lady because she just disappeared very early. But with Leszek, we changed our flags. So it's still here. It's still here.
It looks really beautiful there in Valencia. Really good.
Yeah, actually, we were in Argemesi, which is like half an hour from Valencia. Not really half an hour. It depends from where, but yeah, it's kind of half an hour from Valencia. It's a small town there, but a really, really, really nice one. We had awesome time there. So, are they asking, did you get blueberries or vanilla?
Sorry?
Are they asking, did you get blueberries or vanilla?
I could just taste the pods.
Okay, that's good. So we have less than a minute, and then you can do your second round for another 2 points extra. What's your plan for this season in League of Fire seasonal rankings?
I'm hoping to do more challenges through the winter months. Really, I'd like to concentrate on eating pods, but with the pod season nearly over, I ain't going to get much chance of that, so I'm just going to train with challenges now.
Okay. Any points goal that you want to reach during this year or the season?
If I'm honest, I haven't really thought about it, but I would like to go for big multiples.
Nice. I want to see those big multiples. So now 3, 2, 1, and your 3 minutes is over. You can go for the next one. I'm just gonna stop this one, and if you're ready, I'm gonna start the. Yep, there we go. Already on. Your second 3 minutes is counting down. So big multiples. What's the goal? What's the goal? Which multiples you want to start with?
I'd like to go for the Hearts of Fire. I mean, I've got some crunches as well that I'd like to go for. They're just off the top of my head. I haven't really thought about it, but I just would like to go for big multiples. You've got the Scoville Slammer coming out soon, so I wouldn't mind trying to do as many of them as I can.
Oh, yes. I can't wait to see that one and try that one. That's going to be a really, really crazy one, that's how I heard. Hey, Leshag!
You're Leshag.
Hi guys.
Popping
Hi
in.
guys.
Hi.
Sorry for interruption, but we want to just say hi to all nukes.
Hey.
Also with Anna and also with the rest of the
Marcin?
team.
Yay!
Marcin.
The full Polish
You
team
have
is here.
Małgosia. So we are still in Valencia, going back home next day. So it's last night, it's last evening. So
I'm
See
really
you
happy
soon.
to see Carolina is not camera shy anymore.
I don't know what you're talking because I don't hear you. See ya
I said-
guys, bye.
Whatever.
Bye.
That was lovely. The Polish team was really, really fun to meet. And Anna is going crazy. She eats nothing without chili. They had their own chili on the table every time we had dinner or lunch or whatever.
Oh, did they?
No
Awesome.
break. But she got second, which was really, really interesting.
Yeah, she did really well, yeah.
Yeah, and she lost with only one pepper. Mr. Spicy was faster only with one pepper. What do you think after seeing the European Championship that could you win it? Because you were eating loads of pods in the last weeks, last days. So actually you know your limits. Maybe you don't know your limits, but you know what you can achieve. So
Yeah,
you're seeing how many pods they ate. What do you think?
I think I'd have a good chance.
Yeah, I think so too. I just wanted to hear it from you. But man, next year you have to be there. You have to be there. I told you have to look for the airplane tickets as soon as if I gonna hear anything between Hungary, UK, cheap tickets, I will let you know, man.
Ah, cheers, but Mr. Spicy would make a formidable opponent, but I do think that I could edge it.
Yeah, and we have 10 seconds left. Next year gonna be even harder, and I think it's gonna be even more interesting competition. And more people are coming, and they know 2, 1, and there you go. You have your well-deserved 4 points without suffering or making any bad face. So congratulations.
It would make it a tough competition, though. It really would.
Yeah, and the good thing is that people know what to expect from the European belt match now, and they can get prepared. And it's going to be really much fun to see next year as well. Maybe even more than this one.
Yeah. So I think it'd be good.
Yep. And I got the news from James that he says he's trying to get in tonight, but he has issues.
He is trying to get in.
Okay. At least we know.
People were saying, where was our little minion? Because we usually have our little minion sat beside Stu. And then when he thinks it's all over, we've got our little minion that keeps bringing pods and pushes them in front of him.
Yeah, I'm glad she's sat next to me. Nah, she's in bed waiting for me to go up and read her a story, so I'm going to get off in a second. I did say to her I'll read a story after I've done the chug.
That's how you bribed it to stay away, so I didn't have my minion working with me.
If she was sat here, she'd be shoving pods in front of me as I'm doing the chug, so... I mean, it's a school night, so she should really be in bed.
Cool. What was the heat level, the highest heat level for you? Did it reach 1?
It was one. I'd say one. You didn't really get any hotter than the first chug, so
Yeah, it's really pity that there is no more of this chug anymore. It was sold out so early.
yeah.
What you were talking about earlier about the European belt match. Yeah, I think had it been the same lineup and Stu had been there, I think he might have took it, because when it comes to the speed round at the end, well,
Yeah,
he just seems to switch off and just swallow the things, doesn't he? So I think if it came to that, that's where it would have made that little bit of a difference.
yep, definitely.
It'd have been 3 of them there racing, and I reckon it'd have been 1 pod between the 3.
Yeah.
It'd have been fun to watch. It'd have been great watching them sat there like that.
Personally, I think that's where I'd edge it, really, the speed round.
I
I
think
think
that's
I'd
where,
edge up the speed round.
that's where I think it would have been, whether the 3 of you would have been there, and it made it even more frantic, because as you were looking across to each other, all 3 of you would have sped up to try and.
Kevin says when Stu wins, it needs to stand on the table and break out the robot dance.
Break out the robot dance. Can you do the robot dance?
Well, I better get off and read Sandra's story anyway. I did say I would.
Right, you did.
All right.
Cheers, everyone.
See you
Thanks
later,
for
Stu.
coming, man. Good night.
Well,
Okay, we never know that he's gonna do the robot dance or not, but we will ask him next time again.
he seemed to be more nervous of the robot dance than pods. As soon as any mention of robot dance, boom, gone.
Yeah,
We'll get him.
cool. So who's joining in? Who's the next one?
The next one should have been Angus Geobates, but he seems to be struggling with Facebook too.
Okay.
Then should have been the Scots Bonnet, but he's struggling with Facebook too. The other one was Kevin Tilley.
Yeah.
He's on taxi duty.
He's on taxi duty, so he's
Oh.
running his family here, there, and everywhere, doing little jobs that he can't get out of.
Okay, so the guest dropped out. All right then. I still have my review for you guys.
Right.
This one. Sorry.
You need to tell us about this, because I've never seen it before.
Okay, so this one is 100 milliliters. That's a good one, with a huge dropper in it.
So it's a tincture.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this one is straight from Portugal. It's piripiri.pt. I'm gonna just let you.
Bring it up.
Just send it to you so you can share it with everyone else.
Right, I found it.
So this one is I don't know which oil is this one, but it's oil based, not alcohol based. It has Carolina Reaper in it. It has gingerbread. Okay, what is for sure, there is lime in it. So it's like Reaper lime tincture. As
a
Doctor
lime flavored Reaper tincture done with
Yeah.
oil rather than alcohol.
Yes. When I saw this, the guys, they were eating paella, which is a rice meat Spanish food, and they were just putting on the food and mixing it. I was like, okay, wow, that's good. But my food was already over, and I asked them like, okay, if I can taste it, and they let me taste. I'm like, okay, can I buy one? And that was the last one. It was already open, so they told me just like, okay, yeah, for sure, take it. This is yours, present. Bring it home. It's like, okay, fine, thank you very much. So they were really lovely. This is Dr. Labareda. Dr. Labareda. Well, I should. So now you can see maybe.
Just going to bring that back up again. That's where you get it from.
Yeah. Yes. Piripiri.pt. And this one, actually, I tried today with a sandwich, but just gotta give you an honest, clear review from I don't know, This is normally a full dropper. Now, in this one is like less than a quarter, which is funny.
With it being oil based, rather than thinking of it as a tincture, it's a great cooking additive, really, when you think about it, because anything that you're cooking oil based, a couple of drops in there and it's instant heat.
The thing is, this one has an okay heat level. It's nothing crazy, really nothing crazy, but really tasty. You can taste the lime. Good, like you taste it and it's like okay, it's made with lime. There's no question if it's lime or whatever in it. You can't really taste the Reaper, which is very good for me or for anybody who don't like Reaper. It has a good heat level. I mean, for me, it's, let's say, maybe 2, but it goes very well with different foods. I tried today with my sandwiches. I was just eating a ham and cheese sandwich, nothing special. I had many drops on it, and it was like perfect. I loved it. So Portuguese, they know how to make good tincture as well. I would recommend to try, if you have any chance to get this lime piri piri tincture, go for it. It absolutely worth the money. Even though, okay, I got it as a present, but I liked it so much there, I wanted to buy. I have no idea about the price because they didn't tell me, because there was no more to sell.
The fact is, when you came across it, you discovered it by there was people actually using it there and then.
Yeah,
That tells you something. It wasn't just sat on a shelf somewhere.
Yep,
Exactly. People were using it.
Yes. So this one is a really nice one. I'm happy. It's actually almost full. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's quite visible on the cameras. It's almost full. So I have quite a lot, which I'm happy. So thank you very much for Piri Piri. If they in any means they watching the hour later, or maybe they're gonna join now. I was spreading the news about now everywhere in the chili festival. So hopefully more people are coming from around the world. It was funny to see that like Portugal chili makers and other chili makers from really far, like they were traveling few hundred kilometers in Spain just to get there on the festival and show their products. But when the competition was over, they started to pack. So when I was ready to check the place and see what they are selling, they were closed. And it was like, I don't even have a Spanish sauce with me. Look, I have 3 English one. I have an Australian one. I have a Portugal one. And I was in Spain. No Spanish sauce with me. How is it even possible?
The same thing happened to us the first year that we went to the Tyne Burner. We got that carried away with the actual competition. We missed out half of the sauce producers and didn't buy from them. It was like, by the time it was actually finished, they're packed up. Where have you gone?
Producers, stay a little longer because there are always late people who want to buy a lot of things from you guys. And there was another one that I tried. I can't even show because this is the one I wanted to try. Kamakulo. This is a sticker. So this one, it's produced by a German family. They're living. I mean, there's a German woman. He lives there. He lives in Tarifa in South Spain, and her father lives there as well. Hey, Katie, good to see you. How are you? And her father lives there too. I'm not really sure they're producing together or only the lady does it, but she told me that she's doing the chili sauces, and they have really tasty sauces as well. I tried 2. They gave us, I don't know, the night or 2 nights before the competition when we had the dinner. They said, this is from a Spanish producer. You can try it. So we had like kind of tasting even. Imagine that, like, only Chilli-heads sitting on 2 tables. I mean, 2 long tables. Only Chilli-heads everywhere, and so many hot stuff, tinctures, sauces from everywhere. People were bringing their own and bringing the producers one and everything, and we were just changing and like, okay, try this one out, try this one out, try this one. And then they were like, okay, but we have to drink if we eat. Okay, so we started to They said they have the local drink. I just can't remember the name because my name memory is the worst. Anyway, they brought out a bottle which had already, I don't know, a handful of reapers in it, and they said it was like 2 weeks swimming in the alcohol. So they were pouring it out to everyone. We drank the reaper. It was made with this Anish stuff. I don't know, whatever. So it was this reaper drink. We drank one, and then Leszek, he just brought his new tincture, which is extremely hot. Like seriously, it's alcohol based, hot, really, really hot. It just reminded me of the 24K. Not that hot, but it reminded me the 24K, which is the hottest tincture out there. And he was like, okay, we need to drink some vodka. So they pour out the vodka, and he was like, okay, but I have the tincture, So he put his own tincture to the vodka as well. So we're drinking like so many tinctures that night. Not just the alcohol were too much. Tasting all the sauces, tasting every tinctures we had around. That was like a really, really hot night. So next year when I gonna organize the competition, I already planning a chili tasting event before like the night before the competition, just to having fun, because that was like really, really the chili meeting. All the chili heads, and all the time when we were together, we were just exchanging and trying each other's sauces and everything. That was so much fun.
That's what it's mainly about. It's when you all get together and you just mingle and show me this, show me that, and you all have a play. And
yeah,
that's what we like about going down to Edible Ornamentals, because a bit of that goes on.
Next year I have to come to England. Definitely I have to come to England. This is so many nice events there, and I need more of this what we had here. Really, it was so much fun. Yeah, so this tincture is actually that's it. It's not too hot, but really tasty, and goes with many different foods, with rice, with meats, with sandwiches, with everything. If it won't have lime in it, I would try with my tea as well. But I drink my tea with milk, like you in England, guys. And tea and lime not going good together. It's not a thing I want to try. So it's never gonna happen.
Not for me neither.
Stu said, "Hey Stu, hope I'm back on the chili stuff very soon." Me too, Stu. We wanna see you. I wanna see you in Wacky Wednesday doing a challenge. So please get ready, get back.
Yep, bring your gummy bears
or something.
He can't have gummy bears. He's intolerant to the gelatin.
Oh yes. He has the gelatin intolerance. I forgot it. Sorry. Don't bring it then. Don't bring it then.
It was a little bit of hidden sarcasm on the grounds of he never ever told me that he had gelatin problems, and until afterwards, you know what I mean? It was like, well, you could have said something.
But he said he didn't know until he eat it, no?
Oh, he kind of knew, because he can't have certain injections because they come with gelatin in them, and he's allergic to gelatin. Therefore, if you can't have certain
oh wow, good to know. I didn't know that medicines having gelatin in it.
Some injections are gelatin based.
Okay.
Flu jab is one of them.
All right, never get that one before, so I had no idea. It's good not to have these things until you must.
Until you know what's in them.
Yeah. Yes. I just don't eat the gelatin stuff because of my teeth get very sensitive after, and like for one day it's just everything is painful. So like never again.
I love jelly sweets and I can't eat them because it takes me about 4 hours to chew one.
Okay, so he knew it, but it was a challenge. LOL. Okay, I'm happy that you did it anyway, but me, no, not gonna happen. Not that one. I'm just avoiding this the gummy bear challenges. Yeah, sorry.
It's a good thing to avoid.
Yeah, I've seen others, so yeah, definitely I can imagine.
Not kind
So-
in the stomach.
Any guest made it?
None of them have
Or
managed to make it. We've got little ghosts down in the bottom, just Snow White Casper screens. They're just
so nothing. Oh, that's bad. The thing is, we started to go home from Spain on Monday midday. Actually, like 1:15, we left Leszek's place when we said goodbye to the whole team, Edda and the Polish team. It was really nice to meet all of them again. I mean, for one more time. And I ride home today, like after midnight. So like, I don't know, 1:15 a.m. of course, which means I had like 30, almost 37 hours traveling from Spain to home. And then finally I met my wife. So we had a short talking because it was late night. She was tired. I was like super tired. Okay, I slept some hours in the car, but still, you know, sleeping in the car, driving, sleeping is still tiring stuff. So got home, ate a little bit, we had a little chat, and we went to sleep. And we had to wake up 6 in the morning and go to our new house because IKEA brought some stuff there early in the morning. I don't know why people don't like to sleep, but they were bringing stuff early in the morning. Then we had to work in the garden like half day long. Then we had to go to the vet because one of our dogs just got a spine surgery yesterday, which made us very stressful as well. So she woke me up 6 in the morning, no idea how, but when I really woke up to realize what's going on around me, I was already in the house, not the one I woke up, the one we bought. So like, and it was like 2.5 hours traveling there. I was sleeping in the car like a baby. I don't know how I managed from bed to the car. I think she was like holding my hand, you know, like a kid. Just like, come with me in this direction, sit down, sit there. And like I just woke up in the place. We worked all day long. We're going to the vet, coming home, getting ready. I had to set up my studio again because half of it was with me on the way. And actually I'm just like so super tired still. I don't even know like what happened with me in the last 1.5 weeks. So I just can't share any other stories right now with you guys because I don't even know myself yet. Tomorrow I will have a time to sleep as long as I want. Then I have to work like crazy till midnight, at least midnight. So it's gonna be a long day, but at least I'm gonna have a time like 9, 10, 12 hours to sleep now. I hope I can manage it. And I already talked to Leszek in person in Valencia that next Wednesday we're gonna come together. We're gonna share all the stories we have, and we're gonna do some reviews as well. I think maybe next week I'm gonna open some of those, but I'm not sure because we're moving very soon, and maybe I'm just gonna open the bottles in the next place, so I don't have to travel open bottles to the place from place to another one, because it just makes everything harder. So for now, I'm actually not opening anything. But I'm not sure whether I'm gonna stream next Wednesday here or there. Probably still here. But then I'm gonna start to open those. But anyway, more stories and more interesting fun facts and everything about the European title Chili eating bat match comes next week with Leszek as well, because he knows all the stories from the Polish team. And you know, the second and the third place was taken by Marcin and Anna. So he knows everything they went through and how they felt and what they thought and everything. So he's gonna share it with us as well, and all the other fun we had. We're gonna telling you guys. So for now, I think I'm gonna go out, get ready to sleep, and you guys get ready for next week. And also maybe, hopefully next week, we're gonna be back with the Chili Chat podcast with a special guest. And it's not Mr. Spicy, I have to let you know, because Mr. Spicy doesn't speak English at all. My Italian is really bad now, so I can't translate from Italian to English, and I can't even, my Italian is not even good enough to ask the questions from here. It's gonna be a different one, but we'll let you know guys soon if everything is ready, because I don't want to spoil it because probably we have to wait another week. Technical issues in the background, but I will let you know, guys, soon.
Brilliant.
12 hours, that's 2 weeks worth of sleep. All right. Yeah, but it's there 36 hours traveling. It was actually so much fun, but was very tiring. Well, whatever. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming. It was very great to see you guys again. I'm really happy to be back at Wacky Wednesday because I was missing this so much. Well, next week I will be not as tired as today and not alone either. I mean, I know not alone now yet, but you understand the difference when Leshe comes from the festival and he has more stories. That's going to be a different event. So don't miss next Wacky Wednesday. You have to write it in your calendar and be here next
Definitely.
week, 8.
Because I have lots of questions to ask the pair of you.
We will answer every question next week. There's a Q&A
Brilliant.
coming up next week as well.
There's definitely going to be some questions coming.
Hope so. So everybody, get ready with your questions as well. Grab your popcorns, grab your chilies, your beers, or whatever you want, and we're gonna have some fun next week.
Hot sauce.
And yeah, hot sauce, definitely hot sauce. Oh, one more thing. There we have the plan that I'm gonna send you the box of the Hungarian tincture, and from your place gonna go around to everybody, and you're gonna get some as well, of course. But because Paul and Shandy came by car, and I went there by car, so I brought my books there, so it's already on the way, or maybe it's already in England. So some
There's
of
been
the
a big
tinctures
switcheroony that's been passing it about. It's travelled basically the whole of Europe.
Yes. So your tinctures after the European tour gonna arrive soon to everybody that I already mentioned, and some there will be for giveaways. We'll see who's gonna get those, but you're gonna like it. That's for sure.
You know, Gus is sat there going, ooh.
And then like the Christmas is coming up, and Santa and everything. The 6th of December. I don't know how you call it in English. So we have some good options to make some games with you guys and let out the tinctures.
Now I'm thinking, uh-oh.
That's good.
It went from ooh to uh-oh.
Cool. Anyway, thank you very much, guys, for coming, and see you next week for sure.
See you later, dude. That was Rike back from his little travels all the way to Spain. I'm going to just get myself out of here because this isn't my show, it's his. Mute Chilli-heads, loose of the sun. Bye, guys.